Hey everybody, hope you're having a good morning.
Good morning. It's Thursday here, almost to the weekend. It's pretty warm out there.
It is warm, and we've got those storms out there too.
Yep, absolutely.
Just checking
Do
a
you want to
couple
go ahead and
things.
start things out? Or?
Yep, so I'll do that. So we've got right now, and normally we always try to do these when these warnings first come out, but we have promos and stuff that we have to shoot in the morning, so that's why we...
all these recordings.
Yeah, so that's why we have a little bit of a delay here. We did post the warning, but we've got our warning with this new cluster of storms coming on from McLean and Livingston counties. This warning is for portions of Ford and Iroquois counties until 9:30. So we've got, in fact, it's kind of slowing down a little bit. Radar indicated 60-mile-per-hour winds and 1-inch in diameter hail. And there's some strong winds within this one, too, that the radar is picking up on. Not much in the way of any rotation or anything like that, but still looking out for just some strong winds, some hail possible within this storm, and then also the fact that it's going to have a lot of heavy rain with it, too. This is kind of the wider view of our Storm Tracker Doppler, and you've got just a ton of lightning with it. In fact, I'm going to switch it over to our Skycam to see what our Gibson City one is looking like, because that's got to be pretty good looking storm right now over there.
Producing lots of lightning.
Yeah, lots of lightning with this one.
Bit of a light show out
All
there.
right, Gibson City. Let's go to the Skycam. Let's see what that's showing. No, just kind of dark right there.
Yeah, you can kind of see if you look closely the rain.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to see on that shot there, but it is coming down. Definitely want to use your windshield wipers this morning, your headlights, all of that.
So yeah, we've got these storms coming on through this morning, and in addition to the potential severe aspects with it, with the heavy rain that you have with it too, just make sure if you encounter a road that's got covered roadways that you just take it easy out there. And in terms of the rest of our day, we've got a lot of heat still in play. Right, Amelia?
Yeah, we do. We do still have this heat advisory. It was extended from yesterday until today. So it starts at noon today. It goes until 7 p.m. It does leave out McLean, Livingston, Ford, Iroquois, even Benton counties, but it's still going to be warm in those areas. So even though you are not included into this heat advisory, if you are in those areas, still consider it's going to be a warm day, regardless of where you're at around central Illinois. Looking at our dog walking forecast, I did put the yellow paws just as an indication of the heat. Just be aware out there. Stay hydrated, and early this morning, as you can see, we do have thunderstorms out there, so maybe try to hold off for the next few hours if you plan on going for a longer walk today. Now, looking at your cast for temperatures, we are expected to be into the upper 80s. Even the low 90s are prevailing again across central Illinois. 92 in Effingham, Newton, Robinson. We have 90 in Marshall, 91 in Greenup. So all in all, again, it's going to be a warm day here, but it's going to be back into the hundreds, at least as far as the heat index, what these temperatures will be feeling like with, of course, the humidity. The air is still pretty thick out there with the moisture. Still one of those days where AC probably will be your best friend. But late tonight, there will be a cold front that comes in. We'll be cutting the humidity in half, bringing us some more comfortable temperatures for Friday and especially into the weekend. So heat index is still into the 90s for tomorrow, but heading towards the weekend, we're into the 80s there. So a little bit more comfortable with temperatures close to average there. But let me go ahead and mention the dogs really quick one last time. We need to take care of them in the heat regardless if they stay inside or outside, and just don't overexert yourself at all when going out walking or running today. Access to shade, plenty of water. Never leave your dogs or of course your cars or your kids in the car there if you don't have the AC flowing. In the winds, have to bring up Mako real quick.
Yep.
This is my Mako dog. Southwest winds today will be a little bit on the breezy side as well, but it is kind of nice when the winds come in, when it's this warm, gives us that slight relief from the extreme temperatures, especially when standing out in the sunshine.
Yeah,
so,
it's been kind of breezy the past couple days.
It's been nice. It gives you the nice relief when you're sweating out there a little bit, especially if you work outdoors. You can probably attest to this. When you have the nice flow of the wind, it gives us a little bit of a break there. So that's what we will be seeing, along with the rain showers scattered and, of course, the heat as well.
Yep, so we'll go back to our storm. We've got, again, this severe thunderstorm warning for Ford and parts of Iroquois County until 9:30. Radar indicated 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-sized hail. Moving to the east at about 30 miles an hour. Here's what it looks like with the loop, and you can tell that this thing is really kind of blown up here over the past few minutes, about 15 minutes or so. And with that, we've got a lot of heavy rain too. And this is probably going to be our first of what's going to be a few rounds of storms for today. We'll go to our future track model, and you'll see that this model is doing a good job of picking up on it right now. Let it load up here. And when it does load up, you'll see that it's doing a pretty good job of picking up on where those storms are currently. It'll then likely be a relatively quiet late morning into the early afternoon. So here's about 1 o'clock. We're still kind of cloudy, and so these clouds may actually help to make it feel slightly more comfortable. I mean, it's still going to be very humid, but it might be like yesterday where those clouds help to prevent our temperatures from getting too high. And so the heat index values, while still probably going to be around 100 degrees or so, we may not be getting over 110 like we did on Tuesday when it was more sunny. But as we go into the early evening hours, here's dinner time. You've got the chance for more storms beginning to pop back up. And then we're really expecting things to get going again by late tonight. So this would be 10, 11 o'clock as storms come on through. So it's going to be another one of these active days. We've got a slight risk for severe weather across the viewing area and a marginal risk too. So it'll might be a little bit stronger just off to our northwest, and they weaken as they come on through. But we'll still keep an eye on that and how it evolves over the course of the evening. But again, right now we've got just this complex of storms coming on through that really has blown up pretty significantly. In fact, all the other rain showers and storms have kind of died out around it, but we have that big one there. And really the showers and storms actually go back from the Clinton area all the way to Lotus. So we're going from DeWitt County all the way through portions of McLean County, into Ford County, Iroquois County, and even the far northwestern corner of Champaign County. We're starting to see some of those storms moving on in there. So we're going to keep an eye on this as we go throughout the morning. I'll have much more updates on it throughout the 9 o'clock show, but they've got to come back in here and do some more cut-ins. So we're gonna sign off here on our stream. And like I said, tune in at 9. We'll have much more information. And then if any new alerts come up, we'll post them to social media like we always do.
That's right.
Yeah, just stay weather aware out there today. We could have a few rounds of these storms. We need the rain, but they could be a little bit strong at times.
That's right. Yep. Enjoy yourselves today. Stay inside if you can. Stay weather aware. Just take care of yourselves.
That's right. Have a good one.
Have a good one.